Hey YouTube! This is Super Zeus and welcome back to the post-game of Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Alright, last time I finished up all the grinding all the grinding I said I would. MP didn't get as high as I wanted it to, but HP significantly better. Let's see. I got all the spells I wanted to. I deleted all the spells I didn't care about for Minwu, but here, for Scott and Minwu, they got higher than I wanted it to, and, well, now it's going to be more MP to cast, but that's okay. Yeah, so all the levels is where I want it to be, really high. That's great. Here's the skill levels of where I am. And now I'll show you the stats. Yeah, so lots of grinding I went through. I mean, it didn't last too long, but it lasted... the grinding took a while, though. I mean, not too long, but a while. I've also bought up to 85 of every curative item except for Elixirs. And they have Gaia drums there, which I bought 0 of because they suck. But yeah, so up to 85. I got a few more from enemies dropping it, but Elixirs, I only was able to buy 3. The post-game, you're going to be a little light on Elixirs, so watch how you're dealing with stuff. So, yeah, I only have 4 Elixirs right now. Hopefully I might get more later on, but for right now, it's not going to be good. But that's all the grinding I went through. Yeah, up to 85 of every curative item except for Elixirs, which buy as many as you can. Naturally, I'd go up there, but for today, I'm not. I'm going to take on the optional super boss of the post-game. Remember how Omega and Shinryu were the optional super bosses of the extra content in Final Fantasy I? Well, this place looks familiar. Chamber of the Seal? Wait a second! Ultima! The seal that you died for, Minwu. Yeah! I'm gonna try Kamehameha this time. No, you already heard me do that once. I cannot hold it for that long without me choking on myself. So yeah, you get the implied reference I'm supposed to make here. DBZ reference. Yeah, I'm not gonna try it this time. I cannot hold it for that long. Well, good job, Minwu. Break the seal! Hey, alright, you did it. Minwu, don't die on me again. I kinda need you, especially for the optional super boss. Stay with me, man. Stay with me. Do not go into the... Wait, we're already dead. Hey, alright. Yeah, you're not gonna die on me this time, Minwu. I kinda need you this time. Maybe, but let's go inside now to get Ultima. But before I go get it, remember there's also silver crystals here, the other crystals where we want to get the stat increases. Why not? I don't know how much it increases, but it's not a lot. But why not? Always use extra increases in stats. Yeah, so strength, spirit, intelligence, and agility. What does that have to do with intelligence anyway? I don't know. Maybe your mind is as calm as water. I don't know. Alright, now I got all my stat increases. Let's go for the gold orb now. The gold crystal, all healed up, ready to go. Sure, why don't you just give it to me like you did last time? What? Actually, I have to prove myself? Oh, crap, I'm ambushed. That's not good. Okay, well, Blaze isn't too bad, but Ultima Weapon is our optional super boss. You do not have to fight Ultima Weapon. He is optional, so is Ultima and everything, but I'm doing it just to complete the bestiary, and he's a fun fight anyway. Yeah, but this guy is a rough customer. The trick to beating this guy is you have to stay on top of the battle. If you do that, you'll be okay. It requires a little bit of luck at the beginning, too. It has about 15,000 HP, as much as the Emperor, wow. And then really high attack power and magic attacks, intelligence and such. he also has a very high defense. You're not going to be dealing any damage unless you cast Berserk on yourself, so... Well, let's cast Blink. Blink and Shell are probably the most important spells in this battle. So if Minwu dies, it is all over. So we need Minwu to stay alive. That's all. So Blink is the most important. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't deal that much damage. Yeah, Ricard is our tank. He's able to take the hits. Yeah, but we barely can use field damage. Yes. Blink. If you start losing health, have Scott cure up and not Minwu, because Blink is essential in this battle. We need it to win. Needs it. Blaze 16, he's the only guy who actually makes Blaze 16 hurt. Ow! Near 200 damage. Gosh. He is rough. If you just stay on top of the battle, though, stay on top of the healing, you should be fine. Just survive the first few rounds. It would be nice to get Protect up, but if I can't, oh well. It's not essential. Unlike, yeah, Earthquake, not too bad, though, thank goodness. Alright, so far I'm doing so good. Wow, Card's taking a little beating. I should be fine, though. Alright, one more blink to go. Then, after that, if you want Minwu to cure up, then he can cure up. But as long as you want to get Blink up on everyone, Shell comes next, but it's not as essential as Blink is. Alright, let's haste up now. Yeah, Berserk is the only way you're going to be able to deal damage. You need it. Anyway, Blink's up, yeah, why don't you cure up now, because everyone's taking a little beating. Alright, wow, I'm surprised he's been using Blaze 16 a lot. Usually he just goes to physical attacks and flare. He's just so violent. But he is a super boss, so I guess that's why. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, start shelling everyone. Wow, I'm surprised Ricard's doing you're doing pretty good, Ricard. I'm proud of you. Yep, just cure up with Scott there. And start, yeah, also, do your buffs, that's great. Do your buffs one at a time. Do not multicast, just do it one at a time. That way, it's for sure going to help. Oh gosh, player 16. Ow! Yeah, this is why we need Shell up. His magical attack is very high. Alright, Shell's going up. Yep, now on Joseph. Haste on yourself, Scott. Ow! Okay, we're gonna want to heal up after this round. Ugh. He's called the Super Boss for a reason. Alright, Scott can start attacking now. I don't need him to cast really much any more magic, because we're doing pretty good now. But we do want to get other spells up. Wow, you're not doing too well with that, Scott, are you? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, really, Ricard and Joseph are your main attackers in the post game. Scott will be your Scott and Minwu are buffers, but Joseph and Ricard are attackers in the post game. All right, another Berserk on you, Scott. That'd be great. Ah, crap. You can survive, Joseph, right? Ow! It can deal up to 1,000 damage. It's really strong, Flare 16. At least his Flare 16 is. Alright, yeah, Minwu, you're gonna have to cheer up Joseph there. And maybe Berserk on Ricard, and then that'll be good. Yeah, one more Berserk and we should be A-okay. Should be able to get him down quickly. Ow! Alright, just Berserk up there. See how Ricard does now. Tier 13, that's very nice. Times like these, I really don't care that my cheer spell is really high level. Wait, Berserk. Oh, yeah! Hey, we beat him! Alright! Hey! Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ricard, that was abusive there. Over 3,000 damage. Usually I have not seen myself deal that much damage before, but... Alright, just stay on top of the battle and you should be able to get him. Yeah, I made that look a lot easier than it actually is. He will kill you. He will, like, one-shot you. He's abusive, but I made that look a lot easier than it actually is. Anyway, we got the Ultima Tome. I'm gonna give that to Minwu, but I'm never gonna use it because it's not that great. Also, I don't want to waste my time grinding for that. I already did my grinding for the post-game. No more grinding for me. Anyway, let's head back to Mackinac now. Whew, that was... I made that look really easy. But that's what I'm here for. Anyway, let's go in the inn and rest up. We took a little beating there. Whew. That was a tough battle, but we got through it, and it's over now. We defeated the Ultima Weapon. I like it how they try to make it look like the Final Fantasy VI Ultima Weapon, but, well, that didn't work out too well. It's just a behemoth swap. They kept the colors the same, though, so that's good. But anyway, now we want to take that portal. But what awaits us in here? And is there a pandemonium in this game? A post-game? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy II, the post-game. This is Super Zemus, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.